Hello everybody, my name is Skrappi, and welcome to Dishonored 2. Before this one goes, I'm going to let you know that, sorry I don't have a camera. I recently moved, so the place that I live now, I need to get a desk so that I can have some sort of setup. See, right now I have like my laptop off to the right, then my monitor with my PS2 or PS4 behind it, excuse me, and very, very cluttered on a very tiny like TV dinner tray thing. So this is how it has to be for now. So I'm bringing you Dishonored 2, and the reason I wanted to do this is because Dishonored 1 was actually my favorite game to ever play, ever. I got all achievements. This is back when I had Xbox 360. I got all achievements, beat the game, I beat the entire game in 3 days. I blew off work, I blew off school, I didn't sleep, barely ate, but I loved Dishonored. And so I've been playing Dishonored 2 a little bit. I think I got to like the 6th mission, I want to say, but decided that I should not continue and play this and show you guys what it's like. Now, the way this game goes is, see, I can hit continue because I have a game right there, but I'm gonna start a new one, and I'm gonna go with hard. And the way this game is set up is you can take it in any different way you want. You can go for just straight up killing everything in your way. You can go for a sneaky win, never being seen, never killing anybody. You know, you pick it. The more people you kill, the worse of the worse off the ending is, I believe is what it is. So, here we go. As Emily Colwyn, ruler of the Empire of the Isles, you have numerous enemies. Your father is Lord Corvo Atano, infamous royal protector and spy master. In the years since you took the throne, Corvo has spent many hours training you in the arts of stealth and combat. Okay. Oh, I love this game. Bethesda did a really good job with it.
I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you.
Enemies will come for you. Okay. I think right now I'm Emily, and I have to go do some training, so...
The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much.
No, they do not.
This is my city. What training regimen does father have in store for me?
All right,
today?
Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
I think I gotta go down here. I really don't want to talk because this game is very story driven, so I'm gonna be silent a lot, so then I don't like interrupt Emily or Corvo, whoever it is. There we go. Hop this. Oh, hello you.
All right, good.
Sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
Okay. Oh, okay, I get it.
I need to
So I have to...
vault over the obstacle and then slide under the
Yeah,
door.
she said it. So sprint, vault that, and slide. There we go.
Easy as cake. What's next?
I'm looking for random items because Bethesda has a habit of putting items everywhere. I'm gonna be very thorough, which might get annoying, but I am very thorough because that extra coin you might find or elixir you find, it'll make all the difference. No, okay. There we go. Get under that. Up. Okay. Look around, looking for any... What is that? Oh. Okay, I know what that is.
No way except to climb.
Climb the chain. And I'll leave. Oop. Okay.
If only I could spend every day running and jumping.
Running and jumping.
Now let's see how quick my feet are.
You aren't a kid anymore, Emily. You are the Empress.
Come to me.
Hey, Corvo!
You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady.
Oh, here we go. Stealth time. Press circle to toggle stealth mode. Yeah. You can go ahead and pause that and read it if you want, but basically, just be quiet. Now I gotta sneak up on this little bastard.
I want you to sneak up on me. If you can. Get behind the enemy.
There we go. And he's gonna tap, right? Yep, there he goes. Gotcha.
That's my girl.
I gotta.
Let me hear you.
Damn it! I didn't even.
Or see.
Fuck.
Not sneaky enough. For
Didn't
me.
mean to slide. Whoops.
Oops. Got spotted.
Now we can just kind of ollie-oop, sneak up, grab that, and
Didn't
back
see
away.
anything at all.
Most people won't notice you.
There we are.
In the words of Corvo Attano, hidden like a secret, quiet as the sunset.
Crossbow time. Pick you up, grab some
Remember,
bolts.
Pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet.
Boom. Wait, how the fuck? What the fuck? What's on it? There it is, Jesus. Now shoot that one. And shoot the turnbuckle which opens. Are you kidding me? There's a zoom in at some point. And pew. Well, fuck. That's a thing. Oh, there. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Nope. What am I supposed to do? Didn't know what I was supposed to be shooting.
Perfect shot.
I swear, the first time I did that, that was all first shot.
Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall
Beat
we?
each other up.
Yes. You
There
hit
we
home.
go.
That's my daughter.
Yeah.
When someone swings a sword at you, block.
Alright, let's go. Boom. And
Good.
perfect block. And
Well
perfect.
done. Very good. You've got a natural instinct for
Of course I
fighting.
do.
If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance.
Okay. Let's go with them, Corvo. Nope, didn't get it in time. Boom.
You're quick.
Fuck.
Block with your
Come on,
blade.
come on. Damn.
Come on. Smart move.
There we go. Got it.
That'll
Jesus,
stop even the
timing's
most
all up.
black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat.
And now if I can get a perfectly timed block and I just hold my R1 button, that'll happen. Boom. Tap out.
Go for the fatality.
Yeah, now I get a perfectly timed block. Yeah. And then I hit him.
When an enemy is
And
off balance,
bam.
you can land a lethal counterattack.
Take that, daddy. Okay. In case you don't know the story behind this, Emily was the sister, or the daughter of the Empress. Can't remember her fucking name. It's supposed to be my favorite game. But Emily is the daughter of the old Empress, which was murdered, and Corvo Attano, which was the Empress's royal protector, kind of like the #1 guard guy. He got framed for it, and so Dishonored 1 story. Spoilers if you don't want to hear it, but Corvo gets framed for it, and he has to go through this long mission because Emily was also kidnapped, and Corvo went and rescued her and put her back on the throne, and he was proven innocent. So that's what happened up till now. A long day in Dunwall. Today marks the anniversary of the death of Empress Jessamine Caldwin. That's it. That was the queen's name. Had I just looked up a little bit, I would have seen it. Jessamine Caldwin, assassinated 15 years ago. Visitors from across the Empire of the Isles have journeyed to Dunwall Tower for the occasion. Yep. So that's what's going on here. My phone's buzzing. Okay, shut up, Justin.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Alright, I think that's the end of that. But, yeah, that was Dishonored 1. That was the storyline of Dishonored 1. Amazing game. Recommend going out and getting it. My favorite game ever. Alright, now shut up, Justin.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
Pretty girl. Pretty lady. Pretty lady. Yag! Long live the Empress.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Oh shit, I might have been saying Caldwell.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
So, look up on the banner there. It says 1805 to 1837. I guess I never really thought about the time in which this game took place.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
These are all just words to you guys if you haven't played Dishonored 1.
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister.
This bitch.
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
No.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah. First of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
Nope.
What?
There he goes. You upset Corvo. Oh shit.
Can't still my heart.
Okay, now I'll have a bit to talk. Now I can explain what exactly happened. So, what this day is I think it's the anniversary of Jessamine Caldwin's death day. And Emily, her daughter, was the Empress. Well, Jessamine had a sister that she never talked about, and she was never around up until now. And on the day of Jessamine's anniversary of her death, I think that's what it is, her death anniversary, she's decided to come in and take over the throne because she was the rightful heir to it. Oh my god, excuse me, Jesus. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, now, since Delilah took over, Emily is no longer in power or in control, so now she's having them arrested because of the Crown Killer. In case we didn't catch it earlier, the Crown Killer is killing all of Emily Caldwin's enemies to make it look like it's her and or Corvo doing it. Corvo is her father, this guy right here. So that's where we're at right now. What had happened to Corvo with Delilah and the white little zappy thing with the hand, that was his power, and I'll explain that more later on, but for right now, I have the option to play as Corvo Attano, the legendary royal protector to the Empress and figure of infamy from the time of the Rat Plague, aka Dishonored 1. Or I can be Emily Caldwin, ruler of the Empire of the Isles, trained in stealth and combat by her father, Corvo Attano. In my personal playthrough, I went with Corvo. I actually don't know if the playthrough is different between Corvo and Emily. Maybe they have different missions, different objectives to accomplish, but I think this time I'm going to play as Emily, because I don't know this one yet. It might be a little different. So I'm going to go with Emily. Yes, play as Emily Caldwin.
Cast you in cold marble. Sweet girl, over time you'll come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, and I'll bring her to Coldwood Prison.
Ow.
My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the Rose Gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
That'll be all, Captain Mayhew.
No!
That's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half?
She was a good guy. She was one of the good guys. But, there she lay bleeding.
There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
That was the ring that the one that just got stabbed before I walked into the doors of like the throne room. That was what she handed me.
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father.
Okay, so she came to.
Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
So for right now, I'm looking to get out of here, but my health is low. There we go. I think there's some notes on here. Ship launch protocol. After the Royal Protector's shakedown cruise will launch the ISS Jessamine Caldwin just before the anniversary of your mother's passing, pending your approval. On the platform, we'll have a bottle of King Street brandy tied to a long tether that you will release to swing out against the hull. What you say during the ceremony is, of course, up to you, but here are some ideas intended to serve as food for thought. May a brisk wind hurry you to shores near, far, and fair. May you shelter your crew from the perils of the terrible ocean. May you always sail for Bristol, true of heart, and homeward bound. Your faithful advisor, Wayne Wright. Oh, there are a lot. Something that I've come to realize with this game is there are a lot of notes. So I may not read all of them. There will be parts of like books that I'm not going to read. I'll just keep it on there for a second so you can pause it and stuff, so you can read it if you want. But Empress, we face yet another murder, and I cannot remain silent on this matter. Strange, is it not, that all the victims have openly opposed you? If not strange, then oh so very convenient. Is there anything you wish to tell me, Majesty? How can I be an advisor if you don't include me in these most sensitive of endeavors? I feel must be the only person in Dunwall who doesn't know the truth about the Crown Killer. Please don't leave me in the cold. I remain your trusted servant and advisor, Lenora Helmswater. See, that was what I was talking about with the Crown Killer, and they are they're killing people to make it look like it's Emily and or her father doing it. So with this game, you can set like this clock right here. I can set this alarm, and if anybody is within earshot of it, so then I don't have to like kill anybody, or I can sneak by, the clock will go off and they'll come check and see what that sound is. But for now, this door, yeah, that door is locked. So I can hop out this window right here, and I can walk out on the window ledge, which then I can.
How many times have I looked at that skyline?
Here.
It feels like everything just changed.
Royal quarters.
Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
This poor lady.
Lady Emily. Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is. He's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks. Looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
And there she goes. So now I have to get down to the docks, and there's somebody there waiting for me. And so now the stealth activates. So I'm gonna play through this game, trying not to get spotted, and if I get spotted, I can't kill anybody. I have to flee and run away. So that is what I'm gonna do. That's the playthrough I'm gonna run. So I need to take that and knock him out. Not killing him, this is just putting him unconscious. So now I can carry his body. Just gonna put him right here. I don't think he'll get spotted if somebody were to walk by or anything. But, oh shit, oh shit. Okay, well, looks like I'm just gonna go with, trying not to kill anybody because I just got spotted. Why the hell was he sprinting upstairs? And I just got hit because my timing is bad. No. There we go. Perfect block into beatdown. Why the hell did he come sprinting up the stairs?
Traitors.
That makes no sense. I've never had that happen to me. Huh. Okay. So that's a thing. I've already been spotted. I'm gonna go in here because there was some food in here. See, like with this book... Well, hang on a sec. Yeah. This is one of those that you find everywhere in the game, and there's stories within the story, but you can go ahead and read that if you want. Now I unlocked the door because I pickpocketed that guard that was standing right there, and I got this key. This is where I was. So I want this fruit right here. So now go back into crouch. Stay silent. Try my best to stay out of sight, though it never seems to work out that way. Because some dumbasses like to sprint up the stairs like, hey, are you up here? I made no noise. Makes no fucking sense. More fruit. I need that. Is that it? Okay. What's over here? Oh, I will read this though. Dunwall citizens express shock and fear as yet another outspoken critic of Empress Emily Caldwin has met with a violent demise. The latest victim is none other than Ichabod Boyle, I think, notable entrepreneur and supporter of the arts. Boyle recently wrote an opinion piece harshly criticizing the Empress for what he called her slipshod style of governance and her willful neglect of duties. Authorities are convinced the Crown Killer is the culprit given the gruesome details left at the crime scene. As Her Majesty's most outspoken adversaries fall one by one to this notorious assassin, we boldly ask, is it now the duty of the Royal Protector to murder all who dare criticize the throne? And they all think it was Corvo. But I read that one because that had to do with the actual like storyline of the game. And open these up. Yep, money. Oh, no, nothing. Okay. Don't have to close them back up, but I like a tidy house. Now, is there? Let's say there's a person in here somewhere. Here, I'll peek through the keyhole. Somebody? I don't see anybody. Can't look over there. So I'll open it. I want to say like right over here. Nope. Nobody. Huh. Thought there was. Eat one. There we go. Now I have my full health. Okay. Anything over here? Oh. Oh, coins. Okay. I need to wrap this episode up. I think I know where I'm going to end it. I'll open this door because there is Mortimer Ramsey.
Stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns.
A mission clue. I can either eliminate I have to eliminate Ramsey somehow. So I could lock him in the safe room, which contains rations and water, therefore he wouldn't die, and therefore not adding to the chaos that could be at the end of the game. So that's what I'm going to do, because that's the non-lethal way to end it.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the King and Queen of Morley, did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
You should start walking this way. Yep.
Ramsey's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's my fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsey is too dangerous to be left in play.
Are you just gonna stay in here? Ah. Shit. There he goes. Okay. Good walking.
Damn it, I need to pee.
Okay. Now I need to sneak up behind him and knock him out. Take my ring back, and then I gotta go open up my throne room. So, boom! And carry. No, no. There's my ring. I think it's called the signet ring.
This won't leave my hand again.
There we go. Got my ring back. And now I carry him. Which I gotta go up to the throne room. Or my room. Emily's room. When I say my, I refer to Emily. Just so you know. Now my room, I think, is right here. Or it was the room I was in. Fruit! Fruit! Oh, shit. Fruit! Anything else? Wait, bathroom. I didn't look in here, did I? Let's see. More fruit. Open. Bathing salts. Get 15. Nice. Open that. Nothing. Open that. Coins! What about in here? I can hit the tap. Don't need to. Audiograph.
Emily, I know times are hard. You're the ruler of 4 nations, and I won't pretend to understand the pressure you're under. Only you, and your mother before you, could know what that's like. Whoever's killing off your enemies is doing so for calculated effect, undermining us. I do know what it's like to be blamed for murders you didn't commit, but trust me, we'll find this crown killer, and they'll pay. Tomorrow is the anniversary of her death. A sad day for sure. But I want you to remember all that's happened over the last 15 years. You've held on to the throne, and you've done what you thought was right for the people of the Empire. You drained the flooded district, kept the gangs in check, and yesterday we launched a magnificent ship bearing Jessamine's name. You're becoming the sovereign your mother wanted you to be, and I'm proud of you.
Oh, Dad. I actually didn't hear that before. It's interesting. What would it be? What would that be if I were Corvo? Would it be Emily's voice, or would it be the same exact recording? Huh. Interesting. What are you? Ooh, more bathing salts. Okay. So I think that's all I can get. Hang on. Fruit! Alright. So now I can pick this douchebag up. Come here, Mortimer. Come over here. Throw you on there, because I don't give a fuck. Open up. Oh. Light pouch. Nothing. Go around scrounge, make sure I got as much as I can grab. Another light pouch. Is that it? I can play the harp. Okay, now I gotta unlock the safe room.
Anton Sokolov made this lock.
Come here, jackass. Get your ass in here. Bitch. Now, shut that up. Because now yep, there it is, up at the top right. Got that done.
Now you've got what you wanted, Ramsey. The Imperial Suite atop Dunwall Tower. Stay put until this is all set straight, Ramsey.
Teabag.
Enjoy the
Teabag.
rations and
Okay.
well water. Sleeping next to a fortune.
Now, I'm gonna go ahead and take a peek through here quickly. Pistol bullets, I'll take those. Yeah, see the Whispers from the Void. I'll open it. You can read it if you want. There's that. And then here's number 2. Go ahead and read that. Now I can come in here. Note. This one I'll read. Emily, I didn't want to wake you this morning, but you'll forgive me since we must have said goodbye 100 times yesterday night. The only chance I get to see you with your hair all whichever way you like is while you're asleep. As soon as the sun rises, you'll put on your Emperor's face. It makes me happy that I know your real face, the one that laughs at our silly rhymes. I don't want to go back to Morley, but I'm needed there. It'll be 4 months before we see each other again. I'll miss you, and yes, I'll bring you some white leaf tobacco for your hookah. Lord Corvo, if you're reading this letter as per your royal protector functions, know that I am joking and perfectly aware that the white leaf tobacco is forbidden in Bristol. Take care, my darling Emily. Don't go falling from a rooftop. I love you. So Emily has a boyfriend? Oh, is this? There's no way that this is gonna be different than Corvo's. Oh, I'm excited. What is that?
Old Samuel made this. I'm glad he didn't live to see me driven out of Dunwall Tower.
What the fuck? Who's Samuel? Okay. Corvo, Town of the Royal Protector, in our time. Yeah, go ahead and read that if you want. Health elixir, which will help me. Bone charms. A sailor's blessing, they say. The carving itself is a practice from long back, passed from salty dogs to young greenhorns still finding their sea legs. In old times, sailors cut into the tusks of ice seals and into the arm-long fangs of the bears that roamed the isle north of Tibia. Once the whaling trade began, the practitioners began engraving the bones of those great beasts, rendering charms that sing in the night and grant some small boon, increasing a lover's vigor or providing defense against pregnancy. So that will actually come into play later. So I think this is the same one. Donald citizens, Ichabod Boyle.
The crown killer
Bullet.
must be connected to all this. With the
Gun.
Duke and Delilah.
Gun case, actually.
I have a feeling I'll need these.
That's mine. What is that? What the fuck is that? Is that a telescope? Or a spyglass? Okay. Okay. So now I come in here, open up the safe, open up that one as well.
Reserves won't help against Delilah.
Money!
I had a way to carry it all out of here.
And that's it. Right? Yeah. Got a big old gold ingot. Is that it from in here? Just make sure, go scrounge, look around. Nothing. I think that'll do it. I think I got everything I need. Wait. Oh. There's the second part of Corvo, the Royal Protector in our time. So, go ahead and read that. I think that's it. So once I go out this door, the next part of the mission will begin. But, that's going to go ahead and do it for this episode, guys. Looks like I got about 36 some odd minutes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a comment telling me if you enjoyed it, want to see the next part. If you want anything different, any ideas for games, let me know down in the comments. Leave a like if you want. Subscribe if you want. But with all that said, this is Skrappi. Have a good one, guys.